everyone starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And we're underway from Seattle. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's gonna set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 2nd down and 20.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And some nice running there, gets him 8. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10, Darnold. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10, Darnold. Catch is made down the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. And again, it's Darnold. Has it down close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Zebra!
First carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
10.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They'll run the toss for Williams. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Double right.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Running for the marker with Williams. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
32. Drill right, 22.
4th down, here's Stafford. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. Intended for Smith-Njigba, but it's intercepted. And the Rams get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Stafford now off the play fake. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. Has room down the left sideline. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate the end zone.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
14. Rams.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Number 20.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Lady.
First down throw here for Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Newman Fields coming right up. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. They put Adams in motion left. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Fourth and forever coming up. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on fourth down.
Blue 60.
They're going to go for it. Stafford. He rolls to his right. As we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Going on first. Here's Donald. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the gun, Darnold. Has him on a quick hitter. And we might be close close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Rams nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for Seattle.
Corum now on the return.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Lady!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This is a heater going deep.